are not. You say, why? I say, because I'm Dr. Apoki. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. One lesson you must not learn too late in life is that self-interest is the key for most relationships and interactions around you, and even between you and others. Self-interest. Most people come around you, praise you, associate with you because of self-interest. Their primary interest is uppermost. The greatest level of intellectual and spiritual development is when you reach a level of self-actualization, that other people's interest becomes your interest or become your interest. So, the person who has developed more is not necessarily the person who has reached the level of self-actualization before having the interest of others at heart. It is the person who, with the little he or she has, is able to grow spiritually and intellectually, to see beyond his or her immediate self and think of the interest of others. However, the most effective person is that person who has had a level of self-actualization, like the Good Samaritan. He not only had the good intention, but he had the resources to effect that selflessness. The Good Samaritan had nothing to gain from the man who was injured and robbed in that parable. Self-interest. The priest crossed to the other side because of self-interest and lack of capacity. The scribe crossed to the other side of the road and did not help because of lack of self-interest, but most importantly, lack of capacity. So as I said in my previous videos, develop capacity, develop competence, develop skills, develop intellectual muscles, develop even political muscles, economic muscles, social influence. Then at that level of self-actualization, you can be of more benefit to people outside yourself. Your interest then is not necessarily yourself, but humanity. One day I stood in front of my hospital at Ikotekpene Road, along Ikotekpene Road, and vehicles were passing. The traffic there is enormous and the accident rate was quite high there. And my spirit asked me, what are these people pursuing? Money, self-interest. Very few of them had the interest of God and humanity at heart. And I was ministered to in my spirit. Pursue self-actualization, but let humanity and God be your primary objective of waking up every day. And I've done that for the past nearly 25 years, and I've gotten fulfillment. Now listen. People associate with you because of what they can get. People associate with you because of the influence they can peddle. People associate with you because of the personal fulfillment they have in associating with success. They might not have your interest at heart. Then learn another lesson. If somebody can deliberately hurt you, intentionally betray you, intentionally defraud you, intentionally cheat on you, the person will do it again and again and again if the opportunity is provided. The reason they might not do it now is not because they don't want to do it. It is because of societal restraint. What will society say? Let me quickly tell you this that will offend you. The person you are married to most likely is married to you because of self-interest. Married to you because of your beauty. If the beauty was not there, he wouldn't have married you. Married to you because of sex. You are appealing sexually and he wants to meet his or her sexual needs. Because of economics, because of social status, because of the fact that if he or she is not married, people might make mockery of him or her. Because of an advantage, a comparative advantage. If society will not frown at they are leaving you, they will leave you, they will cheat on you, they will even drive you. Some can even kill you if the opportunity was provided. People relate with you because of self-interest, and you must know that. But never ever make yourself vulnerable. Never ever make yourself vulnerable. Always provide for a defense system that can protect your interest, protect you. No matter how altruistic you are or good you are, make sure you are never vulnerable. I am married to my wife. I have children. I've been married to her for 38 years. I've known her for 42 years. I will not make her and my children vulnerable. I have provided for their security and their future. I was telling myself that if I drop dead today, my wife and my children will not suffer. My wife can manage and continue without me. But me, Dr. Charles Apoki, as long as I am alive, I will not be vulnerable. I will not be vulnerable. Never. This brings me to the issue of a musician in Nigeria that has had sexual relationship with women who are now coming out to reveal their intimate relationship, the pregnancy they have, and even threatening him. You will wonder what brought them together to copulate in the first instance. You will wonder whether they did not tell each other that they love each other. If they did not, or if they did, primarily self-interest. The musician was interested in satisfying his libido. I saw the bomb of one of them from America. Very enticing and seductive bomb. Don't mind Dr. Apoki. I will always say the truth. The shape of the bomb will make any man fall. And because the musician has this sense of societal immunity that if he does anything, nothing will happen. His popularity will even trend. At least I'm talking about him now. He will still go ahead. Tiger Woods felt that he was invincible and went into adultery. And that woman came back at him. No person really loves you. Only God and maybe your parents. No person. Every person standing around you, they have the opportunity. If they are angry with you, they will mess you up. Mess you up big time. So, if you are popular, people around you just want a share of the popularity. If you are rich, people just want a share of the wealth. If you are wise, people just want a share of the wisdom. If they have the chance to ruin you, they will ruin you. In fact, the ones that are even angry with you and are not close to you, they are more sincere with you. Their jealousy and their anger is obvious. If you are doing well in life and people are angry with you, critical of you, it's not because you are bad. It is because of their self-interest. They are not able to be the ones who are doing what you are doing. They will have wished that they are the ones doing what you are doing. And sometimes when they look at you, they wonder why it should be you. They wish that it was a better person, them, that is doing it. Don't ever let yourself be vulnerable. And so, let me also come to that sexual musician and his sexual escapade. When a musician sings about love, he does not understand the meaning of love. Very few musicians, maybe Dolly Parton and a few others, have really demonstrated what is called love in quotes, but I call responsibility in marriage. If not, all the love songs are for self-interest. They want to be popular, they want you to dance, they want to make money. How can you sing unavailable, but you are available to impregnate several women? You are available. The song is just for popularity, to trend, and to make money. Your politicians, they don't have your interest at heart, particularly the ones from your country, that's our country. A politician makes his personal interest a public interest and a public debate. It is his personal interest. They don't have your interest at heart. When you see people come with tribal and regional mindset, they want to knock this head again, it is their personal interest. When they want to steal the money of Nigeria or any country, they come together to steal. I wish that Zelensky would be wise enough to know that NATO and the Western world do not have the interest of Ukraine at heart. It's their personal interest. What's his name? Putin does not have the interest of Russia at heart. It is his personal pride. Let him send his children to the war front. That is the problem with